La La Land. It won Best Director for Damien Chazelle. It stars Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone. So this is a movie that is like one of the biggest and best throwbacks to 1950s musicals since Moulin Rouge in Chicago more than a decade before. Like when you watch this, you can really see the mirror images. Well, not really mirror images, but you can really see the odes to Fred Astaire and Gene Kelly stuff. While with things like Chicago and Moulin Rouge, there were a little bit of odes to Bob Fosse and a little bit of odes to Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers. But whatever you think the odes are to, there's no denying that La La Land does it so good. Like I don't think that all the songs in this are really great. They do have a few great songs, but a couple of them are kind of like, okay, that's fine. But there's some that are like, that was a really good one. The color palette in this is just amazing. The editing, the way that things transition from one thing to another without really so much of an edit, I guess you could say. Things are in like the same shot, but the cinematography changes and it becomes a totally different scene altogether. Not much of an edit, but it's still cool to see. Damien Chazelle is he's a really young guy. Well, he was a really young guy when he did this. It was 2 years after he did Whiplash, and you wonder, man, this guy's so young, and he's making such quality films. That's just amazing. So the movie deals with these two people from that are living in L.A. There's Ryan Gosling, who's jazz pianist, and he's willing to take really any job, and he really wants to really make a living as a jazz pianist, and he really doesn't want to see his favorite musical genre die down. Meanwhile, there's Emma Stone, who's this struggling actress, and again, she is willing to do anything to make ends meet, and yeah, both of them they help each other realize their dreams. They help each other. They help motivate each other. They help motivate each other into achieving their dreams. They don't let one another give up, and that's really what's so captivating about this. This movie was nominated for a whole bunch of Academy Awards, and of course, it was bound to win everything that year for, like the technical stuff. But when the acting came about, like, of course, Ryan Gosling is good, but it's Emma Stone, who's better than in this. I personally would have voted for Natalie Portman for Jackie, but the way that stands right now, Emma Stone winning for this, I'm okay with that. But really, it's the throwback to like the band Wagon and Singin' in the Rain. Those are the two biggest things that this movie resembles. So like it's not a copycat film. It's just it's an ode to those two. So yeah, it's aside from the ode to those two films, the movie all about chasing your dreams and it's just I just love the way that storyline is tackled between these two. It's such a brilliant film, so expertly crafted. I love it. I'm gonna give La La Land from 2016 4 stars out of 4. Please subscribe.